we're going to farmland. Let's move there. Troop there. Improvements in trade technology. Our merchants have picked up a few new concepts when it comes to handling trade, when they encountered some foreign merchants. They think that with some investment to try it out, it will be very beneficial for Livonian order in the long run. So it's basically gain diplo power for inflation. I may pick the usury thing again then, since I just picked up some inflation. Right, so we've occupied that. Supply here is 27. Where are they going to? Berslagen. So they're probably going to Stockholm, which may be fine by me actually. I can attack, have them come in. So, right, savage there. These guys can go across to there, and I'll probably move on to there in a bit. Garrison's not brilliant, but held out for a while. We're 50% because yeah, so this war, well, we've taken all their territory now, so it'll take 5 years before they're willing to make peace for 100%, or I could take on a Teuton order and get them out and then make peace with them. Not sure what I'm going to do. Right. I might take on Teuton order. Right, didn't actually attack him, brilliant. I may come in to help, may not. I actually need to get some more troops out over here, really. Fabricated, okay, very good. One cav cannon. And 2 more. Let's put it off to there. Still don't know I'm gonna get that, to be honest. But they're locked, good. Let's make another claim on Muscovy. The big problems as usual. Right, that's the last claim I can make. When did I go over my diplo points? I have no idea. What I could have gone over that a long time ago. That's really bad, actually. If I pick 2 of these now, I can actually get this for the extra missionary strength, so let's do that. Gonna be diplo annexing Norway at the end of these 2 wars. Yeah, I'll have enough that I should do. Now we can start colonizing. Once these wars are over as well, I'll get an explorer and start to explore over here just in time. Okay. Come in there. We should win that without needing me. Orkney. So when did it start? I can end it in 1520. War exhaustion's fine. Yeah, I may If I declare war on Ryazan in the middle of this, yeah, I think I will. So, in terms of core, I could probably just burn off some war exhaustion by paying for it, and then core up. That's what I think I'll do. Try not to get too much there. I may start the war against Muscovy as well, so maybe 4 wars all chained together here with no peace. Actually, I need peace though, don't I? If I'm gonna diplo-annex Norway. So that's a problem. So I'd have to have peace maybe after that war, before I declare war on Muscovy. Can't start Ryazan 1 until 1519. So it'd be great if I could actually finish these 2 wars just before that, maybe. But I can't though. I have to wait 5 years for that. That's the claim down there. You're up to 8 there. What's the military? 9. Right, I'm not getting attrition. Good. Thought I might be. Right, where are they going to? Narc. Keep an eye. I'm gonna engage them now though. Oh, right, I wasn't expecting that. They first stopped, so we get there on the 21st. Oh, that's not good. They're about to take a fort. So I've got to get around there now. Let's tell Novgorod to get down there. Right, occupied Orkney. Let's get across there. I'm going to get -2 for that though. They're wiped out. Let's get down here as quickly as possible, which isn't going to be very quick. Muscovy collapsed. New government type. Revolt, Protestant revolt there. Yeah, Norway's basically converted now. My military points are gone over. Alright, I'm not doing a very good job of keeping an eye on this, am I? So 2 years ahead. Let's keep on. Let's stick a couple more points in capital here. Thought that was a rival anyway. Engaged in the Highlands. That's good. The fort is a basic fort. Right, they've reached there. Let's put them on there. They disbanded their army, or is it just that I can't see it? Probably the latter. Yeah. 8,000. I'll keep those there then. Right, so we're gonna get another. We're gonna get a cog there. A 6. I should probably, after I've taken that, station an army there, bring an army in from over there, quickly get that army there, attack there, maybe have enough to win, but that's pretty tough going, really. I actually probably don't need all that big a war score against them though anyway. I actually can't take anything until I've taken a fort, so yeah, I'm gonna move there in a second. Right, so we lost Königsberg. What are you going to? Jamtland? Right, I'll let them do that. Get attrition, because we've both got too many troops there. Do I have cannons here? No, I don't. You know what? I'm going to bring those over then. Those are some of my biggest income provinces, so I don't really want to lose it. Too late though. Okay, right. We've got Highlands. Let's move there. Okay. Right, they're gonna win that. Fine. Norway's doing down there. I'm sure I really need this many troops over here, but right, about to take Memo. To that fort now. Right, should I keep these here? So that's giving siege bonus. I've only got one cannon, but that's enough to get one bonus. We're blockading. This counts as home waters. I have to keep them there. That will get this done quicker. For 8, yeah. I think that's all okay by me. Let's get that back from England. Okay, I spent a minute or two figuring out the peace deals that I want to do with Scotland and Sweden. I've actually handed over a couple of provinces to Norway. So I've handed over the Faroe Islands and also this province, Helgeland. I don't actually have a claim on that, so I think it's best for me to hand it over to Norway now. The reason being is it actually costs Diplo points to give that to, well, Norway or myself in actual fact. But those two provinces, if I take them myself, it won't cost me Diplo points. So I might take those for myself and then hand them over to Norway. But it might cost me prestige to do that. It might be worthwhile to avoid the Diplo point cost. So that's the deal I'm going to do with Sweden. I'm pretty definitely, well, nearly definitely sure that's going to be the deal. And I can actually do this peace deal with Scotland now. I don't actually have to take a fort, which surprises me. I thought you did to actually take territory. Maybe you don't for cause. I don't know, to be honest. Can't take Western Isles. What's it say here? Yeah, so yeah, I can't take that because I would need a fort, but you can do it for cause, it would seem. So for Scotland, I'm going to ask for war reps, as much money as I can possibly take, which happens to be 103 ducats, and 2 of Norway's cores. Orkney is actually a Norwegian quarter, so Yeah, maybe it's a bit strange after all that. But yeah, I don't want that because I've mentioned probably a number of times because England would be able to make a claim on it. So that's the deal I'm going to do, and later on I want to vassal up Scotland and probably use them to take a ton of English territory, but that's well into the future. So let's send demand. Right, so we finished up that Scottish war pretty quickly. So Norway now owns those two provinces. Hopefully we're on good terms. Yes, very good terms in fact. So it's just those three provinces for Norway, and then I'll diplo-annex them once this war's done. So, right, I haven't got a diplomat. Let's get these troops back as quickly as I can then. So let's move up to there. I'll move that into that sea zone. There was so little aggressive expansion it didn't even register with England. Gotta get back down here now, really. Okay. And I think I made a cog up here, didn't I? Yeah, so don't actually need that, it would seem. Right. Diplomat is back from Scotland. What's relations like with Austria? That's actually gone up, brilliant. Poland's changed as well to a better attitude also. Some improved relations there. So they would probably help me against Kazan now. Doesn't seem that Ottomans are getting up here, sadly, but Serbia is completely wrecked. Probably take all of that after 5 years. Without doing much to Lithuania, sadly. Right, they reached there. Split you up. Move on to there. Does Sweden have a fleet still? No. So Sweden scrapped their fleet, probably because they're going bankrupt because they've got all their territory. We gauged the enemy. Right, I wasn't keeping an eye on that. Don't have our best general there now, sadly. They're not going to come and help either. So I probably... Luckily I don't have a river crossing. That's good terrain. Right, Sprin. Well, if I don't have a fleet to worry about, then... Well, I think I'll just bring them to there. And then I'll come and grab those and bring them over here. If I wipe out their army, then I can start to siege up their forts and maybe bring this war to an end quickly. Right. So what are you going to... No idea, let's come down there. Okay, fleet reached there, reached Königsberg. I can't get through here now because that fort's probably blocking me. Let's take... a couple of guys up there, is it? No, I can go through. So, when you lose possession of your fort... Oh, actually, because it's Polish territory, that's why it allows me to go through here. Even though that fort wouldn't... If that territory was mine, I wouldn't be able to move there, I think. What about there? Well, maybe it could. I don't know. Right, let's siege that up with that guy. Start sieging up there. No, you know what? I could do with more troops here, to be honest. What's the garrison here? Right, it's not complete. Gonna leave the cav there. Let's move over to Danzig. Hopefully that's where they're retreating to. Right, Sweden's got a troop somehow. No idea how actually. Let's group those up. Grab those. Oops, no, I want that there. Right, they stop there. Might be able to wipe them out. Gauge them. Yeah, wiped. Fortress under siege. That doesn't have zone of control. Right, so that's the easiest to take, so just keep that there for the time being. Get Novgorod down here. Get some more troops down here. Bring this war to a quicker end. We're up to 60%. I might actually be able to get them out now. Right, fleet reached there. Diplomats back. Let's talk to order. Nearly there. Not quite. Took that back. Okay. Some pharaohs. I can't do any religious. No. Let's move these to where? There.